goes out with a girl played by Jennifer Morrison, who then gives him a list of all the things that she wants him to change about himself. And he just works through the list trying to change everything. And maybe comes to a realization at the end that maybe there shouldn't ever be a list. I play his best friend, who's this really neurotic weirdo who has a child.
All right. When is that coming out? Oh, sorry, what?
I'm just thank you, sorry. Thank you.
Thank you very much. When does it come out?
Oh yeah, when are we seeing
I
that?
actually don't know.
Okay.
There's no date yet.
But it has been filmed, so
it's in the can.
Keep an eye out for the list.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, I'm Brielle, and I'm a ginger like you, and it was really fun to just look up to you and be like, oh, hey, look, another ginger.
Oh, yay! That makes me really happy.
My question was, how hard was it for you and Arthur to film the Angels Take Manhattan scene, where you guys have to fall off, sorry, spoilers anybody, but where you guys have to jump off the building and you're like together or not at all? Like, that love scene was really powerful. How hard was that for you to film that?
Well, it wasn't actually really near the end of what we were filming because we don't shoot in chronological order, so we didn't have the weight of knowing we were finishing yet. However, it was logistically quite difficult because actually it was shot in just the car park of the studio, and then they just made it look like it was the top of a building. So we really had to sell like being on the edge of the wall and everything. And then I think we shot it, and then they forgot to shoot our close-ups, which is the weirdest thing ever. So we had to go back and do it again, and really like get into that mind frame again, which actually both of us were really happy about because we got a second chance to really try and make it special.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Hi there.
When you were a companion, who was your favorite villain?
Ooh. I think it's probably the Weeping Angels or the Silence.
The silence. There was a really good silence walking around this weekend at the time.
I saw that silence. Oh no, I don't remember.
You don't remember? I tried that joke yesterday. You did it much better than I did.
Whenever I take photos, I'm always like, don't blink, but no one gets it.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, you're not laughing. Yeah.
Hi, Karen.
Hi.
I wanted to ask you, any challenges for you moving from the comfortability of the TARDIS to a major Hollywood movie set like Guardians of the Galaxy and Oculus?
Yeah, that was scary leaving the comfort of the TARDIS because it sort of became normal life for us. Going on to something like Guardians was different because the scale of it was much bigger. But actually, it was familiar territory for me. I was like, I've been on a few spaceships in my time. So, I was like, guys, I got this. It was just, they were much bigger.
Have you found that there were like Doctor Who fans on the other projects that you've been working on, where they're like, I just want to say.
Well, the reason I got the part in Oculus was purely because of Doctor Who. I did a Skype interview with the director, and he was playing it cool, and I was really trying to impress him. And then he just took a swig of coffee, but the mug he was drinking out of was a TARDIS. But the best part was he didn't realize because he drinks out of it every day, so I'm just quietly like, it's in the bag.
That's pretty perfect. Are there any Doctor Who, like, random question, Easter eggs in Oculus that we can look for?
Easter eggs?
Like little,
secret little things?
Yes. Okay.
Not really, but there are quite some Doctor Who-y moments in there. I think people will appreciate those.
Doctor Who-y moments,
Yeah.
I like it. Hi.
Hello, my name's Gillan.
Hi.
Hello. Just want to say, your hair is extremely cute.
Oh, thank you!
Like,
It's weird.
I love
We'll get there.
it. You make that work.
All right, don't get weird.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, for your role as Nebula in Guardians of the Galaxy, did you have to go through any special training? Like,
Oh, yes. Yeah.
because like in that trailer, you're doing some sweet moves.
Sweet moves. Thanks. Yeah, I did a lot of training for that role. I had to work out for 2 months before. They wanted me to bulk up a little bit, which is funny because that didn't really happen. I really tried though. And then I had to do fight training every day that I wasn't shooting. They told me that you have to do something 6,000 times before it's second nature. I didn't manage to do the routine 6,000 times, but we certainly tried. And then I had to rehearse with Zoe Saldana for a fight sequence, and she required about 2 rehearsals to nail it, and I took about a month.
Thank you. Hi.
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 What was your favorite moment with Rory?
My favorite moment with Rory. Well, there was actually one scene when we jump off the building in Manhattan. Actually, shooting that scene with him was really fun because we had to get clipped into these wires, and then we had to be suspended upside down for maybe like a minute at a time. And that was just really funny because he looked ridiculous upside down.